mistakes, rights, wrongs. They are all fundamental aspects of life. Cultural discrimination and poor refugee treatment are major issues which have developed because of major flaws in human nature. Since colour, race and beliefs were seen as flaws, people have been committing obscene wrongs to each other in order to overcome differences. This is not how Homo sapiens are meant to live their lives. We are meant to be unique and creative. To defeat the obscene wrongs and imperfections of human nature, we need to have lots of courage against these wrongs. The recent royal wedding of Harry of Wales and Meghan Markle, now known as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, represents a great feat in the world's history on racial terms. There were people of all different races performing at their lovely and elegant wedding. Katherine Johnson is a woman who has had to compete with certain racial disadvantages her whole life. She was a skilled mathematician, but she was always overlooked. She was born in 1918 in America. Since she was black, people treated her like an animal. She was even forced to go to a separate bathroom to those with white skin. In 1962, Katherine was able to save a disastrous NASA space mission using her incredible mathematics skills. A movie called Hidden Figures was created to honour Katherine and everything that she was put through. The movie depicts the amazing story of her life. It just shows that anyone can do great things, no matter what colour skin they have. Katherine is a great role model to every girl who wants to change the world. Katherine is a determined, amazing, persistent woman. Right. The people who underestimated her are racist, discriminating imbeciles. Wrong. Refugees are all examples of poor, tortured souls who have had to endure human nature at its worst. In Europe, there is currently a major refugee crisis that involves millions fleeing to countries in Europe, including Italy, France, and Germany, in order to escape war and poverty. Germany has been one of the most generous countries in terms of helping these people, providing homes to many. The number of refugees has nearly doubled in the past 20 years. Nearly 20 people every minute are forcibly displaced from their homes. Some countries are refusing to accept refugees simply because of the colour of their skin or their race. This is disgusting. If the roles were reversed, how do you think that the racist European citizens who have treated these refugees so poorly would feel? Terrible, worthless, and unloved. Oh, and Australia is not innocent either. Do you know about a place called Manus Island? Manus Island is a horrific refugee camp where refugees are stored until they are accepted into Australia. I find this heartbreaking. Many of these people have travelled thousands of kilometres by boat in order to seek protection in Australia, a country that is safe, secure, and can provide a future. The refugees represent persistent people seeking a better future, rights. The European and Australian people who keep refugees out represent racist, unloving fools, wrong. The 2015 Mapping Social Survey found that 86% of Australians agree that multiculturalism has been good for the country. This survey shows that Australians have been adapting very well to a multicultural society. This proves that although we have made some very wrong mistakes, we are learning to do the right thing. Never, ever be a racist, unloving fool who is discriminating and help to achieve the goal of peace and uniqueness in our world. Triumphs, mistakes, rights, wrongs.